Hi, very awesome viewers. Welcome back to the Zealot School of Marketing channel. In our last video, we talked about how to define your audience. Now, we are going to be talking about market research today. What is market research? If you're coming across our channel for the very first time, or you have come across this channel, even gotten value from this channel, but you're yet to subscribe, you're doing something wrong. This is the right time to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, just so you don't miss out on any of the amazing stuff we have in store for you, our dearest viewers. So, what is market research? Market research is where you learn how to gather data about your industry, about your competitors, and trends so that you can make informed marketing decisions. You don't want to make marketing decisions that are based on just guesswork. You don't want to be unsure about your marketing decisions because sometimes, and a lot of times, money is involved. So you don't want to waste money without really being sure. You don't want to be in a trial and error situation without really being sure if you're sure to get an ROI or a good enough ROI, because not just any ROI is good enough ROI. And if you do not understand what an ROI means, refer to our previous videos where we broke down some of the marketing buzzwords that look so high and lofty and complex, but are actually very simple words when you know what they mean. Let's get right into it. What is market research? Market research is the process of gathering information about your industry and your competition. And what does this data do? This data helps you understand what's working in the market and how you can position your brand for success in the market. There are two types of market research. We have the primary research, and then which you conduct yourself, and then we have the secondary research, which is data that is already out there. So don't get scared when you hear market research because you feel like, oh, I have to do this very big campaign, I have to have a lot of funds, I have to activate a lot of staff. No. Even if you're a small business, a large business, you're a marketing professional, you're a freelancer, you're an entrepreneur, you want to understand your market, you can do this with budgets of varying sizes from 0 naira to probably millions of naira. How do you conduct market research? There are a few simple ways to conduct market research effectively. Number one is competitive analysis. You can actually study your competitors' websites, their social media pages, and their customer reviews for free to see what they are doing well and what they are failing at or where they are falling short. So your competitors are a very good source of data. So don't skip your competitors, don't avoid them. Don't get offended when someone starts to do the same thing you're doing. You too, you started after someone, right? There's already someone doing that business you started. So stop getting offended or stop harboring negative energy towards anybody you see in a similar business or a similar space. Instead, see them as a source of data. They probably can take the experiment so that you learn from their experiment without having to experiment your own money or risk your own resources. Win-win situation, right? So what do? You simply go and study their website. Study the questions that their customers are asking. Study the reviews that the customers are leaving. Go to social media. Social media is a wealth of data. It's not just a place where we go for fun. Yes, we have fun, but as a marketer, you have to start seeing social media as a wealth, a world of data and information where you can learn so much from. So beyond just learning from your competitors, you can also learn from the comments under their posts, under their ads. What are customers looking for? What do they like? What are they thankful for? What do they dislike? What are they angry at? All of that, take note of them. Write them down. Don't assume you remember. You will not remember. You're a human being, not a machine, not a robot. So write them down. Have a notebook, have a notepad, have a Google Doc or a Microsoft Word document that you open for this purpose, and then put the insights you have extracted from your different competitors about your different products. So if you sell 2, 3, 4 different products, you open a tab for the first product. You write what customers want, write what customers don't want. There are competitors that you serve similar customers with. What are the other products they're asking for? These are some of the things that can actually help you even become a better brand and then make, of course, more profits, which is the goal of every brand. And as a marketer, that is also your goal. Your CEO's goal is your goal, because why did they hire you if not to actually make more sales and more profit and build a better brand, right? So I'm going to just always be talking about the fact that we need to make more profit. That is why you are in marketing, whether for yourself or for your company or for your organization. The goals are the same. Now, the next thing you can do is to use tools like Google Trends to identify what's popular, what's trending in a particular industry. And then also you can conduct surveys. So this is the third way you can conduct your market survey. You can conduct surveys or interviews with your existing customers to learn about their needs, their satisfaction, and their pain points. So when you serve your customers, you need to stop seeing or stop making your interaction end at "thank you for buying from us, thank you for shopping with us, thank you for patronizing us." It goes way beyond that. You also build a relationship with this customer. So make it a habit that you have an after sales or an after purchase, after patronage survey. It can be very short. Google Forms are free and they are very easy to use. Just create that form. Ask them 5-6 key questions. It shouldn't even be lengthy or too complex so that it doesn't become cumbersome for them. Ask them, what do they like about their shopping experience? How are they enjoying the product? What do they think you can improve on? Feedback as a marketer is crucial. It is vital. I cannot even overemphasize it. You need feedback to thrive as a marketer or as a CEO. And your customers, they are your greatest source of data. So even if you have just 4 customers currently, or 1 customer, or 100 customers, you have so much data that you are leaving on the table when you do not actually conduct surveys or interviews to find out what you can do better, what you can change, what you can improve, and what you need to stop doing to serve your customers better. Your customers, remember, they're your source of profit. They hold your money, and they're similar. Customers are similar. For example, if I sell baby food, I'm targeting newlyweds or people who just gave birth to children, maybe their first child, maybe their 10th child, but they have things in common. Their pain points are similar. The kids cry. They cry at night, so they can't sleep, so they are stressed, so they are short of money, they have a lot of things to do. If I interview one of these customers and I know what to do, I'll be able to serve the 100 or 1,000 others better. Now, I'm going to be explaining something called the SWOT analysis, SWOT analysis. I am very sure you have heard of this word or this term before now, and possibly you did not know how it's related to marketing. But I'm here to teach you something that you will be glad you learned. So if at this point you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. It's so simple. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so that you can continue to enjoy a whole lot of these treasures that we have in store for you. One of the most powerful tools in market research is your SWOT analysis, and it helps you identify your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. Yeah, just calm down, take a deep breath. You heard threats, and I'm sure you're wondering. It's fine. It's totally fine. Being honest with yourself to the extent that you know your weaknesses and your threats actually does you a lot of good in the long run. So there's no reason to shy away from it. It's best you know your weaknesses and you change them to strength, and not that your customers find out about them, or your competitors. Even worse is if your competitors find out and then use them to actually take your customers away from you. For example, if you run a small business, your strength might be personalized customer service. It means one-on-one relationship with your audience. But your weakness could be you have a smaller marketing budget. Now, when your marketing budget is smaller, it means when you know that your marketing budget is smaller, you will be more strategic. You would be more careful about your marketing strategy. You won't just copy everything that you see big brands like Netflix, Apple, Dettol, Nescafe. You won't just copy everything they do because you don't have the same budget that they have, right? So that's why this SWOT analysis is so important, because it tells you where you are at. It gives you a very realistic and holistic view of where you are at and what you need to do to make the most of your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. So how do you do your SWOT analysis? Very simple. Get a notebook, a notepad, or your document on your PC. Divide it into 4 columns or 4 rows, depending on what you think is preferable for you. And then you write your strengths, you write your weaknesses, you write your opportunities, and you write your threats. And then just maybe with a chilled bottle of Pepsi, my favorite, or Zobo or something, chilled drink, chilled water, whatever you prefer. Just relax, breathe in, and holistically, honestly ask yourself, what are your strengths? What are the things you do so good that if anybody knew about it, they would want to tell the world? Or if anybody knew about it, they want to keep patronizing you for that particular thing. That's your strength. What are your weaknesses? What are things you struggle with genuinely? Are you struggling with visibility? Are you struggling with even your marketing strategies? That could be a weakness. Are you struggling with your customer service? You have a very short fuse or a short temper, or your staffs, they're just not professional enough. These are things you look out for. So when you know them, you know what to fix. And then what are the opportunities for you in your space? Do you have cheaper products? Do you have more quality products? Are you the only one doing your particular business in a particular physical location? Do you offer free deliveries? Those opportunities, write them down. And then what are the threats to your business? What are the things that threaten your business? Do you have competitors? Do you have low cash, low capital? Do you have issues with your customers coming back? Are your customers complaining of anything? Are you struggling to keep your staff? Whatever it is, are your delivery guys frustrating you? These are threats. You have to have them written clearly where you can see them and where you can refer to them. And my advice is to consistently review them. So when reviewing them, you're trying to figure out, hope I did not have strengths that now became weaknesses. Hope my weaknesses actually have started to become my strengths. Hope my opportunities, I am maximizing them. And hope my threats, I'm neutralizing them. So finally, market research is an ongoing process, which means you can't stop gathering data. Make sure you are always gathering data and using it. So it's one thing to gather data, but you have to use it. And how do you use it? Use it to improve your marketing strategy. In our next video, we'll talk about how to choose the right marketing channels for your business. I can't wait to see you there and then explain to you the wonderful channels that are available and how you can take a very good look at your business, your brand, what you do, who you are, and then choose the right marketing channels for yourself that would grant you more success, more visibility, and more profit. Remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you may not see another video from us and you will be missing out on a whole lot of information, of knowledge, of insights, of treasures that we have in store for you. Trust me, there's a lot more where this came from. So do well, simple, just click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the really amazing stuff we have for you. And then finally, I look forward to your comments. If you're watching, I made this video for you to help you become a confident, capable, and successful marketer, either as an entrepreneur that owns her own or his own business, or as someone who works for someone else that owns a business. So do well to use the comment section, ask us your questions. We want to know what's bothering you. We want to know from this particular topic of market research, what are the challenges you've had in trying to conduct a market research. And if you go ahead to utilize this knowledge, also let us know. We look forward to your feedback. What did you learn? What did you discover? What are the results you got from conducting your market research? How do you intend to use it? Right? Please, let's make the comment section as interactive as possible. It's sad enough that I can't get to be talking to you one-on-one, live and direct, but we can actually communicate because communication is a two-way street by using the comment section. So don't just watch and go. Make sure you ask your questions, make sure you drop your feedback, make sure you drop your observations, things you want us to improve on, to add, things you want us to address, issues, marketing issues you have, questions, whether related to this topic or not, that you would really love for us to explain or to take in our subsequent videos. Like we will always do, we have an FAQ video after this where we would answer questions from the comment section of today's class. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing, because yeah, I know my viewers are so awesome. They will not hoard this amazing goodie they have found to themselves. They will actually share it with their friends and family. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. See you in our next video at the Zealoft School of Marketing. And I hope you are a better marketer by then by implementing what you learned from today's video. Thank you once again, and do take care of yourself.